Man, it's been a quick minute. Well, all beautiful people on the internet, it's me, Gratified What If, and I'm here to tell you what if Deku had Crystal's powers, part 18. So, like I said before, it's been a hot minute since I've been here on YouTube, but I'm back again, y'all. And before I jump into the video, please do me a favor, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and comment down below any kind of what if ideas that you want me to do in the near future. Also, I'm planning on doing another what if, so if you want me to continue with this crystal what if or go into a new what if, let me know in the comment section below, okay? Anyway, last I left off, Izumi Midoriya and Dante Perez, they were having, well, terrible day. They were trapped on a robot and being beaten down by a bunch of robots. But the cavalry had unexpectedly arrived in the form of Katsuki Bakugo. Now this is where our story is being told. In a dark storage alley where the dog that Izumi had freed in my previous part that you guys should watch please, and Dante Perez and Bakugo were all in a hidden storage unit. Izumi was the first person to ask the questions. How are you here, Bakugo? It's quite a long story. He started to explain what happened on Earth while they were all stuck here. As you know, that man that we just saw up there? No, I don't know because I woke up here. Anyway, as you may or may not know, he's the person that's been rounding Inhumans up. Inhumans? What are those? Us, apparently. Dante answers. What? Yeah, it's kind of a weird story, but so far, places are wreck. Not many people are trusting anybody at this point. Some people on the streets are either missing or are in the hospital. Uraka, Asui, and some other people from our class were also in the hospital as well. And it was kind of pissing me off. So, I went to one of those stupid camps that the robots had made to collect Inhumans, and then snuck on board here to kick that guy's ass. But I did not actually expect to find you guys here either. Well, maybe you, but not you, Izumi. I thought that you were still with the League. That what happened to me? I don't even remember anything ever since the camp. Well, we're here now, and I've been here for a while, and I've been studying the place, but it's pretty big. I don't know where exactly it starts. The dog that they had carried started to bark, and Izumi was confused by this. Huh? What are you saying? What is it, boy? He started to make a pattern of the ship on the floor, and they were confused by this. Man, what is he doing? Is he trying to pick out a bone or something? Dante asked this sarcastically. No, wait. I think he's trying to show us where we have to go. The dog agreed with them, and after it had finished clawing its way, they could see a slight map of where the dog was building. Apparently, where it started was where they were, and where it ended was where the Maximus person was. Good dog. Who's a good dog? Who's a good dog? Izumi started to rub the dog on the head, and it was starting to wag its tail and stomp its left foot. Okay, now that we know where it is, we gotta have a plan, because how are we gonna be sure that this ain't another hologram? Well, you've been here longer than us, I know this tunnel's better, and for some reason they don't seem to attack me, but they attack Dante. So here's what I have planned. You go into the air vents, and you know where these air vents lead to, so you should be able to find your way here, right? Yeah, of course. Me, I will go in front the easy way, well, knock on his front door to be more exact, while Dante will be right behind me, checking if there's any robots. I'll act as a shield to protect you guys so that if they ever try and scan you, they won't register as a threat. And I could attack any more robots if I see some. Well, that's the best plan that we got since, so you're ready? Ready. They all pounded and then began the work. Bakugo had already climbed up to one of the vents, and Izumi and Dante started to follow their plan as well. The robots were scanning Izumi only, and some of the ones that were double scanned, she took them out with her ice powers. They were going until they started to hear footsteps. Back away, back away, back away! Izumi calls out to the dog and Dante, and they immediately hide. They looked over the corner and they saw, oh boy, how do I explain these guys? They were big, giant apes. What are those things? So it's not only robots that stay here as well? This just got 10 times harder. It's okay. It's not like they see us anyway, so we should be in the clear. As they passed, Izumi and Dante and the dog started to follow suit and then go in until they managed to reach the door. Although when they did, they opened it only to find a giant control room and a throne on top of it. Hello, Maximus. Ah, if it isn't my esteemed guest, welcome to my domain. How am I sure that you're just not another hologram? Oh, I assure you, I'm not. I just wanted to see if you can actually find this place. And I guess it's because of that dog behind you, no less. The dog started to growl at him. Sit down. Now, I have a couple of questions for you. When you went through Terragenesis, did you experience any massive change, or is that how you always look like? And why do I have to answer to a creep like yourself? Oh, no reason. I just thought I should get the answers out of you before I end all of your friends' lives, isn't it? Because I would have never actually thought that such a low-level planet is where I might find a part of the royal family. The lost one, in the fact. Huh? But before they could even continue their conversation, Bakugo, who was already up the vent, blasted his way through and was coming down on Maximus. You're mine now, you bastard! As he tried to hit him with his explosions, nothing came out. He just slapped him on the back. Huh? Be quiet. Bakugo couldn't move his mouth at all. And when he tried to attack Maximus, Maximus just looked him dead in the eyes and just said, kneel. And that's what Bakugo did. Huh? You see, you miscalculated. You didn't know all of my capabilities. And that is where your downfall should stay. He pointed at Dante, and Dante stood stiff. My powers can work on anyone except for those on the royal family. So, I can work it on you, but on your friends, it should be easy. I like to see you get limb from limb by these humans. And you especially, you interest me, as in human as well. Kill her. They did that without hesitation, with blank expressions on their faces. Izumi was dodging and weaving some of their attacks, but it was too much. She created an ice shield and then hit both of them away with it. Oh, this guy is seriously annoying. But he said that he doesn't work on anyone in the royal family. She's thinking in her mind, and then she looks at the dog as well, who's fighting off Bakugo. And he couldn't use it on the dog either, so at least that's good to know. Why are you here? Why are you doing this to us? Oh, nothing reason. I just want to seize the throne. And you Earthlings is why I need to do that. Since you're already gonna die anyway, I might as well just tell you what I have in mind. You see, long ago we discovered that we, Inhumans, had been descended from humans as well. So, I decided that I created a Terrigen bomb and then unleashed it on the earth, turning half of it into Inhumans. What I didn't fully know was that humans were already starting to develop their own human powers. Ones that you call quirks, although very weaker, such as that boy over there. He points at Bakugo, who is fighting off Lockjaw. Although they are weaker versions, they are very interesting. So I decided to add some of them to my army as well. You see, first I created the Terrigen bomb. Then I waited a few years later to let you all grow into the seeds that I need. Then, finally, I unleashed a second bomb, a wave of cryogenesis. It is a bomb that turns Inhumans into crystallized monstrosities. The humans there think that I'm trying to help them, but what they don't know is that once I have all the Inhumans in my grasp, I'll turn the planet into dust. So now, die. As Bakugo and Dante headed for Izumi now because, well, Bakugo had finished up Lockjaw. Lockjaw was crying to concentrate. Yes, I'm letting out the bag. I'm tired of calling him the dog. It's Lockjaw, y'all. You know, the lovable dog with the antenna on his head. Lockjaw started to concentrate and then teleported close to Izumi. Huh? And then grabbed Izumi as well, and then they teleported away. That damn dog. Locate her. They disappeared on one of the corridors, and Izumi sat back down, taking a heavy breather. So, that's what you were trying to do before. Ruff, ruff. What am I going to do now? With those kind of powers, he's going to keep Dante and Bakugo in his midst. Probably already sent them to kill me by now. Well, what am I going to do? I can't do this alone. But Lockjaw started to point at the thing in Izumi's pocket. Huh? She went into that pocket and then brought it out and then discovered that it was an antenna. Almost like the same as Lockjaw's damaged one. Oh, you don't think... Well, I'm not for anything at this point. She plucked off the damaged antenna and then tossed it away. Then she placed on the new one. It was kind of hard and very delicate, but Lockjaw was back to normal. All the crystals that was going over his body had finally been destroyed, and a massive energy started to build until, in a flash of light, they disappeared and then woke in a completely new corridor. Where am I? Who are you? Speak your business. A man in green scales. I nearly said green clothing because, well, he was green, but, well, you get it. And an apparatus around his back, covering his mouth in water, came out with a trident, and then was pointing at Izumi. Whoa! I come in peace! Stand down, Triton. As a woman on top of a throne with a man sitting on it, were looking down on them. Lockjaw brought her here, which means that she must know where he is. Of course, my queen. Speak, human. Hey. Izumi's voice started to crack. So, I don't know where I am or who you all are, but I assume that I can get some help from you because this dog over here helped me? Yeah? Well, a friend of Lockjaw's could not be all bad. But first, you know where Maximus is? Maximus, that bastard. He's doing something to my planet. God, that just sounds weird. Especially when I'm talking to aliens. Izumi thought this to our mind. And he's trying to take it over and then mess it all up. I'm scared for my family and I don't know what to do. I'm not strong enough to take him out on my own. Well, you came to the right place then. Follow Lockjaw. Take us to Maximus's ship. And let's see if we can deal with that rat. As Lockjaw bound for Medusa, Medusa had teleported along with Izumi back onto the ship, and also Black Bolt was there as well before I forget. As they were following down the ship, Izumi went to go tell them that they should be careful that there's robots and there's weird men. We do not need to worry about Maximus's pets. We'll deal with him by ourselves. And by ancient law, we will punish him. Also, another thing. What is it now, child? What's going to happen to the people on my earth? The Inhumans there. Well, we will do our best to treat them from whatever Maximus had done with them. Called it cryogenesis. Oh, then it's extremely easy then. But we will also give them a choice. Either to come back to Adalan or to stay here on Earth. But it'll be their choice. So we'll just see how it goes. They went to Maximus' throne room again with Dante and Bakugo at his side, totally mind controlled. Hello again, brother. I see that you found yourself some new pets as well, Maximus. Medusa sneered. Oh yes, but that's not all. He snapped his fingers and behind them, Alpha Primitives, the giant men, the robots, and a couple of crystallized people, which Maximus had collected from Earth, came in from all around the sides. I just can't wait. I was actually going to take everyone that I could find on this Earth and then bring them to you, but you came to me. So, it does not matter, but go forth, my warriors. As the giant army, because it was a big room, guys, like, it was somewhere the same as Adalan's throne room big. Yeah, that big. So the Alpha Primitives, the Crystal Monsters, the robots, Bakugo, and Dante jumped into the mix. Medusa was easily just dealing with those Alpha Primitives with her hair. Black Bolt was just shooting them and walking steadily closer to Maximus. And Izumi, once again, was fighting Dante and Bakugo. Come on, guys, don't do this to me. Don't you remember? Well, you were students. They didn't even answer at all and then just continued to attack Izumi. Come on, Bakugo, remember what you promised me? That you try to become the number one hero, that you try and surpass me? And what about you, Dante? You're, well, Dante. You know, the wisecracker? This, well, staggered Bakugo and Dante as they held their heads but quickly shook it off and they attacked him. Yes, that's it. Just gotta keep on reminding them. Now we head back to Black Bolt 2, you're just walking steadily to, well, Maximus. And Maximus was like, no, this is not how it was meant to be. This is not how it was meant to be. And, well, Izumi was still talking to them. Come on, Bakugo. Remember what you said to me before? When we were little, that you were always better than me? Well, that ain't true now, is it? Shut up! Bakugo had finally spoken and was passed out. One down, one go. Dante decided to create magma balls and then launch it at Izumi, but Izumi countered with her ice shield, which was quickly melting away. And what about you, Dante? Remember when you went to go tell me that candle looked spicy? That was a kept secret and you know it! This also made Dante to speak and he collectively passed out. Now both of them were out of Maximus's control. And Black Bolt, he walked up to Maximus and told him, be quiet. And this launched the bully backwards. As most of you will already know, Black Bolt's voice is one of the most powerful things in the Marvel universe. So just him saying that is already deadly as it is. This launched Maximus's backwards and it broke apart most of the ship. And Maximus was sent out through the freaking window. I don't really like Maximus because he be prick. Sorry y'all. And the ship was starting to get destroyed as well. The Alpha Primitives and all those robots were starting to fly out as well. Bakugo and Dante were nearly flying out as well because they don't have, well, any protection, but Izumi used her eyes to create a wall to stop them from going. Lockjaw, teleport us out here now. We can't leave all the people here on board. There's no time for that. She grabbed Izumi, but she just shook off and then said, no, I'm going to rescue those people, but do me a favor. Save them. She pointed at Dante and Bakugo and she ran off. Ugh, that Earthling though. She surprises me. Let's go. And as the ship had collapsed away, the only thing that was left was a giant ice bubble which Izumi had created, but due to the vacuum of space, it was starting to freeze over. But Lockjaw had came in as well because, well, he grew a liking to her. And as it teleported closer, they realized that they were a bit freezing over. And Izumi was like, nice to see you, Lockjaw. And slowly started to be teleporting all of them to planet Earth. That's where I'm going to leave it off, guys. I hope that you enjoyed this special. Trust me, this is something that will play out when season 5 hits. I love you all. So anyway, now that I've said all of that, before you go, do me a favor, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and comment down below any kind of modified ideas that you want me to do in the next future. This is Verify What Is, signing off.